Yes, everybody. Welcome back in the building. Guys, happy Monday. This feels like a special showdown for me. I gotta be real. This feels like a special showdown. Because for those of you that don't know, I am half French, I'm half Icelandic. So these are the two nations I've lived in, these are the two nations I'm from. And so it feels special, as you can imagine. Unfortunately, Hugo Ekitike is not starting for France tonight. I thought that he probably was going to start since there's no Kylian Mbappe, but actually Didier Deschamps went for quite a few changes in the attack. As you can see, Nkunku starting and Mateta is starting, and then Olise is there too. Thauvin is starting, so it's a very different French team, and maybe all these changes mean that Iceland can get a result. So let me know how you guys are feeling ahead of this one. I actually have a feeling that Iceland can get a result. I think the atmosphere is going to be top. But yeah, my dream result would be like a 4-3 win for Iceland with a Hugo Ekitike hat trick. That would be the dream. But I am going to hydrate right now for Iceland to get a result, because if Iceland doesn't win this, I don't know about qualifying for the World Cup. It's going to be near impossible. Hey Jessica, nice to see you. Let me show you guys the table, by the way. As you can see, Iceland are on 3 points, so obviously, you're only 1 point away from Ukraine, but it's still going to be a very important result here for Iceland. When you play at home, you have to pick up results. You know what I mean? So just to get into the qualification stage, this is going to be a crucial game here. Fishy1, big up, who says 1 year, boom, Mateta in the room. Big up Fishy, who's been a community support member for an entire year. That's crazy, bro. Kat says Ekitike needs a rest. We need him against United. True. Shout out to you, Hasnain. Where are you from, my brother? Where are you from? Gravenberg, no, it's not an injury. It was just precautionary, apparently. Why he came off in the last game for the Netherlands. Apparently, it was just precautionary. That's it. I'm just going to put on the slow mode, because otherwise... Guys, the atmosphere in Reykjavik tonight is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Do you think Verts can... Bro, I'm not thinking about a freaking Ballon d'Or. I just care about Liverpool, bro. If Liverpool win the whole lot and Verts ends up winning a Ballon d'Or, then I'm very happy for him. But... can qualify... What are your predictions for the UAE versus Qatar game, bro? I know nothing about that matchup. I could not tell you. I am not the one to ask. Absolutely not the one to ask. Why isn't Bradley starting? Oh, is Bradley not starting? Big up Noah. Let me check. You guys are saying Connor Bradley's not starting? Because Northern Ireland's playing against Germany. Yeah, what? And he's not even on the bench? Wait, does anybody know what happened to Connor Bradley? Verts is starting for Germany, though, tonight. But guys, what happened to Connor Bradley? Because I don't even see him on the bench. And he played really well the other night for his nation. Netherlands can win the World Cup, says Nems. They're definitely not one of the favorites. You'll Never Walk Alone says, my favorite European team is France, but I kind of want to watch Verts in Germany. You could maybe have it as a second screen. Bro, look in Iceland. I think a lot of the Icelanders, though, are a bit gutted that Kylian Mbappe isn't playing. They would have liked to have seen him play in Iceland. But he picked up that injury. Oh, is he suspended? Is that why? Mr. Niklas, I'm supporting Iceland because, like I said, look at the league table. France is pretty much qualified already. So this would be a more important win for Iceland. And I expect them to be qualified anyways, I really do expect them to be qualified anyways. Okay, let me just change this. Let me get the timer ready. We're about to kick off here, guys. We are about to kick off. Mateta, bro. His first start for the French national team. This is a big moment for him. Imagine. For your nation. Konate went back to Liverpool as well. He picked up not an I think he just felt something. Nothing too serious, hopefully. Here we go, guys. The game has officially kicked off. Bro. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe this is in Iceland right now. Bradley got suspended. Okay, thank you for the heads up. I would have liked to see a little matchup between Verts and Connor Bradley tonight, but obviously if he's suspended, there's nothing could have been done. Have you seen that we've been linked with Upamecano? Yeah, I wouldn't I wouldn't want Upamecano, to be fair. For me, he's too shaky on the ball. And I've just seen too many moments where I would rather go big on a Margehi than get Upamecano, even if it's on a free. Because if he joined, he would still be on big wages, you know? It's definitely going to be France dominating possession. The Kingman says Kosovo will qualify. Steal a brainwar at the two nations. Hopefully Iceland qualifies. And if Iceland qualifies, I'll be supporting France and Iceland first and foremost because they're where I'm from. But then otherwise, I'd be supporting all the Liverpool players. All the Liverpool players for their nations. Let me bring in the ball movement, by the way. Let me bring in that ball movement. Oh, big save already. Big save already from the keeper. Damn. Damn. The chance was for Nkunku. It was from a corner. Olise corner. Yeah, Nkunku towards the back post. Big save from the keeper. Yeah, big save already. Yo, Boots on the Table says, "How are you? Ekitike hat-trick incoming, I hope." Yeah, except he's not starting. He's on the bench. But if that means he has more energy for the United game, I'm not against it because he definitely has to start against United this weekend on Sunday. Yo, Go 12, nice to see you in the building. It says, how are we doing back in England now? So I'll be able to watch the matches. Let's go. And finally, we're back to proper football this weekend. And it's a big one. Liverpool United is a big one. We need to win that. Kelleher was so good, says Jessica. Yeah, he's class. He's top class. Go 12 says, I'm going to keep an eye on the Northern Ireland versus Germany game. No, Bradley apparently is suspended because he's not even on the bench, Go 12. He's not even on the bench. Good, that's going to be a foul from Camavinga. Shout out Jay Kelly in the building, the OG in the building. Jay Kelly, nice to see you. This international break, fishy, but we needed it. That's the thing. We needed it. So I don't think it was a bad thing for us. It definitely wasn't a bad thing for us. For me, I like it. It shows us who qualifies for the Kingman. Usually, I dislike it. Usually, I dislike it, but at the same time, this time around, like I said, Liverpool really needed it, and I think we all needed that mental break. That it's the best possible thing. This moment that he came at. Vert's got an assist, bro. Vert's got an assist for Germany. Is there already 1-0 for Germany? Allez, Alma et David, vous regardez d'où, Alma et David? Nah, guys, why are you trolling me? It's still 0-0. Germany has not scored. What are you saying? France is totally dominant so far. Je crois que Solveig elle est au match ce soir. Solveig en plus. This would be historic. This would be historic. Exactly. And Batusi, they've been playing well during this international break. So that's the confidence they needed, and probably a different environment and time for Slot to rethink his ideas, rethink his team, and come back fresh, because we need that. We need that in this moment in time. The battle for Leo's passport rights. I'll keep you updated, Leo. I got it. Oh, nice. Oh, so you're not watching it? You just got notifications on? No, I think Ireland. I think it's not 100% done for Ireland and Scotland, right? It's not 100% done, right? I don't think it's going to be such an easy game for Germany. Junior was saying I support Iceland because they need this win more than France does. And to be fair, I was at the initial game. I was at the game that was in Paris that France just won 2-1. And I thought Iceland absolutely deserved at least a point from that game. They really did. Which I did not expect. Big up Sunday LFC, who's been a community support member for 17 months, says Ikitike, Isaac, and Vert's goal today. Oh, that would be great. The only thing is Hugo's on the bench. Let's see, Sweden's playing against Kosovo, and Alexander Isak is starting up top with Victor Gyökeres. They're both starting up top. Isak and Gyökeres. So far, it's still 0-0 in all the games. 8 minutes in. Yo, Alyssa says, I can finally watch a game of football on a weekday. There's no test until next Monday, but I have a few homework assignments to do, but who cares? Isvid, what's good? And like we were saying, Alyssa, there's quite a few different players playing tonight. We're hoping for big performances for Hugo, Isaac, and Verts. Yeah. Come on, Hakan. Guys, the captain of Iceland, he's the one that plays for Lille. Oh, is that going to be out? Iceland keeps it in. Yeah, this is must win. Iceland's now trying to keep the ball a little bit, but we gotta be careful here because if okay, that's actually decent play here from Iceland. Let's see. Oh gosh. Yeah, Junior, I changed apartments recently. Liverpool women lost 2-1 yesterday. I saw the result, Alyssa. I saw the results. Had to test it in. The stress is gone. Let's go. That's the best feeling. That's one of the feelings I miss. The stress of the exams or certain moments in school and then how you feel after. You watching the Isaac match? Now I'm watching the France Iceland game. Mateta plays it towards the right hand side. It's very attacking with Tovin. Loki just turned. Okay, that's not a foul. Okay, good. Still on the right. But yeah, France's right side is so attacking. It's going to be a goal kick. Wales are apparently 1-0 up. Only team to have scored so far, Wales 1-0 up against Belgium. Lead center back with a goal. Damn, the Belgian team is strong too. Kevin De Bruyne, Doku, Trossard. Damn, that would put Wales ahead of Belgium on 13 points. Crazy. Do you think Liverpool win? Big up EHM. Thank you for the support. I do think we'll beat United. I always find out you're I always find out you're live from TikTok. Bro, that's usually why I go live on the TikTok, WIFA, to let people know to come onto the YouTube because I only look at the YouTube chat. The atmosphere in Ireland is insane, says Kat. I can imagine. Because that result would be game changer. Want to see Vert score? Me too. Our women's team has won 0 games. Oh, God. I mean, Alyssa, to be selling your best player is this summer big. I mean, that shows the intent for how the Liverpool women's team is run, you know? Yeah, Morayo, you gotta come on. On YouTube, you can just look up Leo's goals and I'll see you in the chat. Towards the right. Kunde shoots from outside the box. Whoa, good catch. Distant shot there from Kunde. Offside Northern Ireland. Wait, was that going to be the... Oh no, that would have been the 1-0, right? Patrick McNair. Rolled off. Wait, I wonder if some of the other games... Let me check. France was 67% possession so far. But the best chance was probably, yeah, second minute from that corner. The Nkunku chance. Alyssa says my college professor is a United fan. If we win the game, I won't shut up about it. Oh God, we need to win that. Yellow. I'm half, so I'm living in France, but I am also half French. United getting new owners. United fan. I think the only way United can really turn things around, because at the end of the day, United's owners really have been backing their managers. I think at the end of the day, the biggest thing is they have to find a generational. They have to find a generational manager like Jurgen Klopp to turn their football club around. Because it's the culture. I think it's a culture problem from top to bottom. The whole place is just not right, you know. And I would say that was probably Liverpool before, and Klopp slowly but surely just churned the culture around, all the way from the level of our academy all the way to the first team. Changed everything. Big up Olivia, who says, I'm not happy to see Belgium losing. Oh, God. Yeah, Olivia, that's a big game for Belgium, too. When you look at the table, big game for Belgium. Big game. But you still have a lot of time to get back in it. You got a lot of time. Do you know Joe Gabriel, Wonder Kid from United? No, I don't. I haven't seen him. How old is he? It's still 0-0, bro. Ronialo is saying United's going to win this weekend. We'll see about that, bro. We will see about that. But yeah, I think it's a must win for us. I can't wait for Liverpool versus United. We have to win this, man. Me too, Trap. We have to win. What game should I watch? Germany versus Northern Ireland? No, Bradley's not even in the squad. Shabby. Connor Bradley's suspended, so he's not even on the bench. No food today? No, cat, I ate before. I made some pasta with chicken and eggplant. So good. Belgium pen? Remember how close we were to signing Kone? Well, at least there were so many rumors. That summer when we went through the midfield rebuild, I thought we were gonna sign Kone. I think he was playing for Borussia Mönchengladbach at that time. Cat, I would say decent. Decent. Oh, Olivia, you must be buzzing. Belgium have equalized, apparently. Belgium have equalized. Is that true? Yes, they have. Penalty from KDB. See, that's what I was saying. There's still so much time in the game. So no need to stress too much. And Thuram, yeah. It wasn't just Kone too, it was Thuram. But look, Kone's turned out, I mean, he's in the French team. So clearly he's doing something right. Iceland are sitting deep. How to go to a... Go on, Olivia. Do you like Holland? Bob Ross, I think he's one of them where it doesn't matter if he's your rival, because clearly for Liverpool he's a rival. I don't think you can hate him. You can only respect him. The way he speaks, just the footballer that he is, I'm amazed by him. I think he's one of a kind. And truly, the way that he is, he reminds me of strikers from another era. Because he's a true out-and-out striker. And I feel like those aren't as common nowadays anymore, you know? Like now I feel like it's the wingers who really are the strikers. But Erling Haaland, my goodness. Absolute machine. Yo, Daily Aura, nice to see you in the building. Says, I don't think I want the international break to be over. I'm scared we may not pick up the pace, especially against United and our injuries right now. I think it's the right time, Daily Aura. You got to return at some point, bro. We've had 2 weeks. You got to pick up at some point. We're not just going to fade away and never play again. And in terms of our injuries, we don't have that many injuries. Like Alisson, sure, but we know Alisson is always going to be injured at some point in the season, so that's a given. And otherwise, I look at the other positions, we don't really have that many other injuries. I really don't think that's too much of a problem for us right now. Ooh, don't give it away there. That's definitely going to be a free kick. Late challenge on Elise. It might even be... Is that going to be a yellow? No, it's all good. Yeah, there's a lot of games happening tonight. Big up, Andre. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Shabby. All I can think about right now is beating France tonight. That's it. It's just like, if people ask me, how do you feel about losing to Chelsea? I don't give a damn now. Now it's just about beating United, battering United at Anfield. And the crowd is definitely going to be up for it. And I think that's the perfect type of game to have as well. I actually think it's the perfect game because, like I said, the crowd is going to be up for it and pushing the team on, and it's going to be such a crucial game, it feels like now. Woo! Olise. Remember when the 7-0 came, by the way, we weren't even in great form when the 7-0 came. Don't forget that. We were not in great form. Yeah, I did see Egypt qualified. And thankfully, they rested Salah in the following game. So he was there in the stadium, but he didn't play at all. So that's great, great news for us. Alyssa, I would say yes, but I still think Netherlands can be like dark horses because still, when you look at Netherlands' attack, and obviously I love Cody Gakpo, but when you compare Netherlands' attack to some other teams, it's not quite at the same levels. I mean, even... Oh! Iceland's through! In the box. Finish. What is that shot? Oh no, he was off anyways. But bro, still finish it off. From Goodmanson. Bro, I understand it was off, but at least finish it in case. Jeez, bro. Oh, completely over. Oh no, I have a guy from my football group that got badly injured. Oh no. No. What match is on? Iceland against France. It's still 0-0 right now, 26 minute. Yeah, the Liverpool United game's on Sunday. That game's on Sunday. Big up, Jaden. I'm doing well. How are you? I need Hugo. I need Hugo Ekitike to come on and bring some light in this game. Leo, no offense. I want to share with you I tore my ACL. I'm sorry to hear that. But resting, watching you at home on a stretcher. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you seen? You know, I really recommend Frederick. Recently, James Madison on his YouTube channel came out with a video, and he's kind of showing his struggles through his ACL recovery and how difficult it is mentally, too. United fan, what depends for me, what's also very important on Sunday is not just the result, but also the actual performance. Our performance levels have dropped significantly. And first and foremost want to see a top performance from Liverpool because I do believe if it's a good performance from us, that will beat this United team. That I have no doubt about. So I'm more focused on the performance than the result, you know? Have you played FIFA? I used to, Jaden, back in the days. I think the last FIFA I played was maybe FIFA 21 or FIFA 22. Something like that. Who would you rather start left wing on the weekend, Chiesa or Ekitike? I think I would rather start Ekitike down the middle. Unless Isak scores like a hat trick tonight and his confidence is crazy, I think I would rather use Isak as a super sub. No way Iceland can win. We believe, Mustafa, that Iceland can win. I'm a City fan, but I want Liverpool to win since you hate United and Arsenal. Alyssa, that would be sick. Jurgen, but I think Jurgen's waiting for the German job, just like Zinedine Zidane's waiting for the French job. But yeah, I would love, bro, if Isak scores some goals tonight, that would be great. He's facing Kosovo. Big up Q. Don't. Okay, Iceland, do not risk it in these areas. Just clear it. And he even gave up a corner. What is that? Isn't that a corner? Oh no, it's a throw in. It's a throw in. Bro, sometimes when you're in those defensive positions, you just gotta clear it. That was bad. Because now it's even giving away a corner. Who do you think is scoring more tonight, Ekitike or Isak? Probably Isak, just because Ekitike is not starting for France. So Isak has a bigger chance. Shitty. Frederick, doesn't matter who you support, you're welcome in the building. So long as you bring those good vibes, you're welcome in the building. Oh, Voltmate has apparently, bro, he's on fire. Apparently, Voltmate has scored for Germany. Bro, he's been some signing for Newcastle. I gotta be honest, I really didn't think he would hit the ground running like he has in England. I really didn't think so. Because I saw how complete he was as a forward outside of just scoring goals. I thought the scoring goals part of his game was going to be difficult. But bro, he looks like some signing. He's obviously been rated highly in the football world, but still, to do it, right away is not an easy thing. Who got the assist? The left back? Yeah, David Ram. Who scored a free kick in the last game, right? The Leipzig left back. And Voltmate scored 1-0. Header. Of course it was a header. Remember he scored that header against Arsenal too? Bro, he's class. That's not a foul. Leo, I've been subscribed for 2 months now. Big up to you. I think the problem with Liverpool is that our attack looks disjointed and not that defensive depth. Yeah, Jaden, I think also when you have a lot of changes within your team, it's difficult to find the same consistency that you had last season, especially the defensive changes. Because Arsenal, for example, they've barely changed their defense, and that really helps with your the stability of your team in transition. During that transition stage where, like I said, we've made a lot of changes, but we've changed both of our fullbacks, and that's a big change in the way we set up. So I think that's one of the reasons why it's been why we haven't been at our best like we were last season, and that's gonna need time. Apparently Kosovo are 1-0 up. No way. Apparently Kosovo are 1-0 up against Sweden. Bro, what is happening to Sweden? You'd think with their team that they'd be doing really well. Yeah, they're 1-0 down. Bro, you'd think with their team, with the quality that's there, that they wouldn't be in last place. Look at the table right now. They only have 1 point after 4 games. Sweden is below Slovenia, Kosovo, Switzerland. That's crazy. And Belgium, Olivia, you're going to be buzzing. Thomas Meunier just scored to make it 2-1. Doku with the assist. Belgium have already turned it around 32nd minute. Damn. KDB and Doku cooking. Weefa says, my prediction for the United game is 2-2. United scored first, and the first half ends 1-0. In the second half, Liverpool will equalize, but United will score again, and then at the end, it'll be 2-2. Damn. I hope not. I'd be fuming if we don't win. Weefa, I'd be absolutely fuming if we don't win that. If we don't win our next game, we have to find a way. Sweden with that team struggling is just crazy. Bro, there's so much quality there. I don't think the Sweden manager is gonna be around much longer. They've got to be winning that. Kosovo at home, you gotta. Kat, I hope you're right. I really hope you're right. There's been a lot of change in the squad. Exactly. A lot of change within the squad. And like I said, for me, the bigger thing, that's... Ooh. It's going to be a corner here. Corner. Another intervention from the keeper. But no, I was going to say, for me, it's especially in the defensive positions where change is difficult. And to change both of your fullbacks is a major, major transition. Gold, I think, because France is pretty much already qualified with 9 points. And Didier Deschamps probably wanted to give a chance to Mateta since he's been in good form for Crystal Palace. Yusuf, you think Egypt's going to win the World Cup? Bro, if Egypt wins the World Cup, they have to give the Ballon d'Or to Mohamed Salah. I don't care. You'd have to. You'd have to. Alyssa, I thought Depay was. I thought the Dutch absolutely love Memphis Depay because he's your all-time top scorer in the history. And I saw this stat. I think it was yesterday. He's the all-time top assister in the Netherlands history, which is insane. So top goal scorer of all time and top assister of all time. And he didn't even have that great of a club career. That's what's crazy. Like, he's etched in the history of his country. A country with a lot of talent, mind you. As I say that, I'm looking at this book. A country with a lot of talent. And yet he's the top. Crazy, crazy. Yo, Harry, how's it going? How was your day? Leo, how will you celebrate if a goal goes in, considering you support both teams? Does one go wide with... Train FC, we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. It's just like, that's the beauty of football. It's all, you don't know. You don't know how you're going to feel. And you just got to be in the moment. That's what I love about watching football. And playing too. There's so many spontaneous moments. But I'm supporting Iceland for this one, bro. I am supporting Iceland because France is pretty much qualified. So I would rather a top result for Iceland. And I genuinely think that Iceland can get a result here. At home, Iceland can always come up with shock results. You know, and obviously France are the big favorites for this. That's really good piece of play. See, this is what I mean. Play on the physicality. And that's a free kick. Look, Saliba is fuming. But I think it's from set pieces that Iceland can score. Because in the build-up play, let's be real, Iceland have done nothing tonight. Iceland have really done nothing. And now it's going to be a set piece, 38th minute. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Swung in. Yes, let's go! Iceland making 1-0. That's it. That's what I was saying, bro. Of course it was going to be from a set piece. Paulson. 1-0, bro. I can't believe it. 1-0 for Iceland, bro. I don't even... Bro, that's insane. See, this is exactly how it's possible to get a result. Take your opportunities. And we've freaking taken the opportunity from a set piece. Didier Deschamps is not happy, bro. That's crazy. Iceland are 1-0 up. Bro. This is insane. Into the danger area. Oh. Beautiful. Oh man, what a moment. Paulson, look, I want to see look at his celebration. The elation there. Now defend for your lives, Iceland. Exactly, Cat. Defend for your lives. Nah, bro, I think Saliba. Saliba's the one that gave up the who it was Saliba's foul. So big up to Saliba because we wouldn't be 1-0 up if it wasn't for him. Oh, sorry, Alyssa. Sorry that I was passionate about my country, bro. I'm sorry. My week is going a bit better now. Luckily, I still have my kitten. How are you doing? How is your kitten doing? I can't believe it. 1-0 up right now, bro. This is crazy. From a set piece. It's crazy. Defend like Burnley, 9 at the back. Nah, bro, everybody. I don't want any attackers. I don't ever want to get onto the half of the France. Bro, just sit 10 in the box. Everybody. Everybody in the box. Now let's just hold on. Gotta hold on to this lead. Yeah, this is not gonna be beautiful football from Iceland. But neither has it been from the first minute. You gotta know your place. Obviously, there's not the same level of talent. But as we know in football, anything is possible. And I had this take, what was it, on Saturday? I think I said on Saturday that I really do believe that Iceland can get a result tonight. I really do. And now even more so looking at the team sheet, honestly. The fact that Mbappe is not playing. Why didn't I get a shirt? I didn't get a shirt with Virgil. I don't know. Because I think he's such a superstar. I like to kind of get shirts of players that aren't already the ready-made superstars in the team. You know? Patterson, ex-Liverpool player. Yes, Harry. I mean, he never played for Liverpool, but he was in the academy, I think, no? Did you just look that up? Because I do. Yeah, it's crazy. He's 34 years old now. But wait, was it? No, it's not Paul's son. It must have been someone else. No, it's not him, Harry. I don't think he was ever associated with Liverpool. But there's another Icelandic player who was at some point. I forget who it is. Who played like for the academy, but never made like a proper first team appearance. Won a youth cup. He was captain for the youth Liverpool team. But who was it? It wasn't him. Let's have a look. Is it Victor Palsson? Is it him? And his form isn't like he used to be. Is that a controversial opinion? Didn't he just last night? Didn't he do so well for the Netherlands? I didn't watch the game, but Leo, I'm going to Liverpool versus Madrid game. Jaden, that's incredible, but I don't think I'm going to be going to that game. I am trying to go to a game at Anfield, though. I'm trying to go to the Forest game, which is on the 22nd of November. That's the one I'm trying to go to. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a forced change for Iceland here. Look at the set piece again. Oh, it's unreal. Iceland 1-0 up, bro. Look at the celebration. Oh, that's unreal. OMG Palson. No way. It is him. Big up, Harry. It is him. Wait, don't tell me you remember that at the top of your head. Surely you were looking it up. Surely you researched to see. Because there's no way you knew that at the top of your head. No, Gylfi Sigurdsson though nearly joined Liverpool. That's actually true. I think we wanted him in his Swansea days. Germany are so poor to watch. Cat, I think that's how a lot of French supporters feel too. Magnusson has come off. Yeah, Kat, I think a lot of French supporters feel that the style of football of Didier Deschamps is too slow. Okay, this should be the last action. Apparently, there's another one called Hakor Kudnason, is an even older Icelandic Liverpool player. But did he ever play for the first team or just the academy? It's crossed in. Clear it, clear it. Okay, that should be it for the half, right? How's the half still going? Oh, why is it still going this half? Just clear it. Oh god, I can't. Oh god, he's gonna cross it. He's gonna cross it. Clear it. Oh, great sliding challenge. Look at that sliding challenge from Hakan. Fantastic on Digne. No, Xavi, it's because with the streaming, with streaming, there's always a delay between what I'm seeing live time and then, oh, big save. Oh my god, goal line clearance. Oh my goodness, Iceland holding on right now. Goal line clearance. Oh no, VR's having a look. Don't tell me they're going to give a handball. Do not tell me they're giving a handball, please. Oh god. That would be a red card, guys, if there was somehow a handball. Let's have a look. No, he just went like this. Bro, you cannot give a pen for that. There's no way. That was literally his shoulder and he was tucking himself in. There's no way that's going to be a pen. There's no way that's going to be a pen. Okay, great. Halftime. Guys, Iceland is holding on. Holding on for dear life. It's going to be Stoke City in the second half, guys. Parking the bus to another level. parking the bus to another level. No, Cornell was saying for Liverpool, how many games he's played for Liverpool. From 1997 to 2000, but he never played a game for Liverpool. Thoughts on Thauvin having to play for France again? It's incredible. Jules, what a moment for him in the last game, coming off the bench and scoring right away. Wow. But Iceland are 1-0 up. I think Didier Deschamps is going to have to bring on Hugo Ekitike at halftime, bro. I think he's going to have to. Yeah, right now it's Mateta. That's the striker. By the way, I'm going to send the bingo link for those of you that want to play, guys. The bingo link. Aren't you French? I'm half French. Yes. Oh. What happened to Mbappe? He's injured. Proud Icelander. Proud Icelander indeed. How do you get the link? Yusuf, if you come onto the YouTube, you can just look up Leo's Goals on YouTube. We're about to play football bingo. I can wait for you to come on. I can already see the video later you're going to make about Ekitike scoring today. Oh God, Virgil. No. I'd rather Ekitike doesn't play at all and that he gets a rest and that Iceland wins this. Ekitike is too good, bro. If he came on, he would run the show. Wait, you know what? I want to actually try this. We might as well try. I might as well trial it right now. Guys, look how cool this is. This is a new desk that I recently installed. You can lift it, the desk. Do you guys see that? It literally moves up the desk. Up or down. So depending on the times, I'll just stand or I'll sit. I'll stand or I'll sit depending on the time of day. Like imagine. It's the first time I've ever had anything like this. Wait, let me move this up a little bit. And then you can stretch. Oh. Like to see Iceland win, but still expect France to get 3 points. Start the bingo. I got you, Cap. Hold on. I just started the bingo. Oof. That way I can get some stretch in. Stretch in before sleep, because it's already almost 10 p.m. here in France. Hugo must come on. Yeah, bro. I think he's going to be coming on soon. Wow, I already feel warmer. Kaliho, it was about 300, 400. But it's amazing because imagine throughout the day, I'll just change. Sometimes I'll sit, sometimes I'll stand, and I love it to just like again here I felt like I was falling asleep if I was sat, and now like it just gets your blood pressure going again when you're standing. It's just like at football games. I don't know about you guys, but I get so hyped up that I have to stand. I can't like sit. I just can't do it. Who's your all-time favorite player? Stevie. Stevie G. The one and only. Say hi to my brother Moha. He's a new Liverpool fan. Shout out to you, Moha. Welcome to the Liverpool family. You'll never walk alone. My score prediction is 6-1 to France. Bro, you think France is gonna score 6 in the second half? Are you crazy, bro? Alvar says I live 40 minutes away from the pitch, 40 minutes away from Ekitike, bro. You gotta go. You gotta go to try to see Ekitike after the game. Nah, but it's gonna be late though, isn't it? Did you see Cody Gakpo's goal, bro? He scored a beauty. Absolute beauty he scored. Iceland winning would be surreal. The clock in Iceland. Oh yeah, actually it is early in Iceland. It's 2 hours earlier. I forget that. Because for me it's almost 10 p.m. I've forgotten that. Do you think we'll bounce back? I think we'll bounce back against United. I do indeed. But I'm an optimist in life in general. Leo, would you class Ekitike as an underrated striker? Yeah. But I think it's better football edits to rate him at the end of the season because it's only been a few games. You know what I mean? But it's definitely been a very good start for him so far. Oh God, Virgil says if they don't score any, then don't worry, Ekitike is scoring a last minute winner. I don't want that, bro. I don't want that. I love Ekitike, but nah, come on. Allez, Alma et David in the building. J'ai vu ton texto sur le téléphone. Allez, Alma et David. Who's Olive? Jaden says, I got a newborn cousin. Can you please say hi to him? Because he's a new Liverpool fan. If he's a newborn, how is he already a Liverpool fan? But hi to your cousin. Nah, Kendrick, Hugo cannot be a backup striker. He's way too good to be a backup. He's already proven that he has to start week in, week out. Has to. So much death talk. Oula. Oui, parce que le match est pas très excitant, c'est pour ça. That's what usually happens. Quand il n'y a pas beaucoup de choses qui se passent dans un match, il faut parler d'autres trucs. D'autres trucs. And the second half, I think, is going to be even worse in the way Iceland set up because they literally probably are not going to create anything. And it's just going to be France on the attack. And probably the game plan is just to try to win another set piece like we did. And to be fair, Iceland scored from it. That's called being clinical. Damn, it shows how hyped everybody in the building is for the United game. Everybody just wants to talk about the United. That's going to be on Sunday. Is Konate fit? Yeah, he should be fit for the game. He should be fit. He came back to Liverpool early, but he should definitely be fit from what I've seen. Jaden says we already bought him a Liverpool kit with Salah on the back. Virgil says, gonna watch any of the matches tomorrow? I can't tomorrow night because I have football. We play every Tuesday night. You should get a mini treadmill so you can walk while standing at the desk. I've seen someone do that, but I think it's a bit too much to be doing that at the same time. But let's have a look at the bench. Let's have a look at the bench. What players France can bring on for impact. So look, yeah, Belgium turned it around against Wales. So look, right now, if we look at the table, Iceland has 6 points, so they jump above Ukraine in Group D. Iceland jump above Ukraine with 6 points. It would be a huge victory. But let's have a look here. On the bench, damn, Gunnarsson, former captain, is here. Chevalier is on the bench for France. Rabiot. Yeah, I think probably the two players I think probably Didier Deschamps will bring on earliest in the game will probably be, because he'll need impact from attackers, probably Kingsley Coman and Hugo Kitike. Probably those two would be my guess. Albert Gudmundsson is such an underrated player. And who will Iceland bring on? Iceland already brought him on. Who plays in Holland? Willemsen. 25 years old. 5 goals in 5 games. Damn, he's on fire. Damn. He was impressive at Genoa. All right, let's get this started. I know, Jen. Iceland are winning somehow. Somehow. Just watch your most recent video on the free flow. Thank you so much for the advice. It's really inspirational to see how you got to where you are now. Big up, Darby. Well, you can thank Harry, who's in the building too. He was asking for some advice. Will you do a stream for the Liverpool United game? You best believe I'll do a stream for the Liverpool United game. I will always do a stream for the Liverpool games unless I'm actually at them. But obviously I can't get to so many. And I love doing the watch-alongs anyways. Leonie will be a star, no doubt about that. I agree. And thankfully, we've seen in recent years that players can come back in a really, really strong way from ACL injuries. So that gives me a lot of hope for him. Kat says, I want to sleep and wake up on Sunday afternoon for the Liverpool game. Oh, Kat, it's going to be so good. What do you mean stream of the actual game? What do you mean by that? All right, let's get the timer ready. New in the building, welcome Ayanda. Gravenberg, yeah, he should be okay. Apparently it was just precautionary. Apparently that's the only reason he was taken off. Precautionary. Musa says, do you think Konate will leave? Yeah, I think there's a chance of it. Oh, here we go, guys. Second half has officially kicked off. Right now, let's say 50-50, literally. I would say 50-50. Bro, I need Isaac to score some goals in the second half. Uh-oh, France already on the counter-attack here. It's crossed in. It's cleared away now. It's cleared away. I hope we get to see Chiesa in action. I doubt that. Paulson scored for Iceland, who we double checked used to play Jen in the Liverpool academy. Crazily enough, used to play. Do you think Konate wants to leave? Jabril, I think if Real Madrid offer him a starting place in the Madrid team, I think he'd want to leave. Even Stevie G, Boyhood Red, said that it turns your head. When Barcelona or Real Madrid come knocking, your head gets turned. Even Stevie G said that. So imagine what, for Ibu Konate, of course, he's going to be wanting that. It just depends whether Real Madrid still want him, whether they can offer him a starting position, all of those things. Verts almost assist apparently. Big chance for Adeyemi. Adeyemi ruined the Verts assist. Damn, you guys are involved in the German game then. I see. Go on. Oh. Iceland can't keep hold of it. Ben, unfortunately, if you show the actual game on YouTube, it would get taken down in like 1 or 2 seconds. It's automatic copyright. They're able to see it. Stami says, Leo, I went to the Grand Hotel. Yes, Stami, guys, lives in Iceland. I went to the Grand Hotel. I saw the French players, but no one gave me an autograph. And after that, me and my friends tried to sneak into the stadium. Damn, so where are you now? Are you outside the stadium? Let's go. Aaron's in the building, says Alele Plaur. I can't believe it's 1-0 right now, Aaron. I can't believe it's 1-0. And of course, the goal scorer used to be in the Liverpool Academy. I'm only watching one. You're back home. We couldn't get in. So you tried to sneak into the stadium. And then you went back. Yeah, I heard back in the day. Though I think back in the day, it would be pretty easy for kids at least to sneak into the stadium. In Iceland. Yeah, but you see Dilior, that's what it is. That copyright, it would get taken down for copyright. You'd go. Psh. Maybe not actually. No, yeah, it would be because Dilior. Then you'd have to pay for the rights of the image rights of the players. That would cost a lot. So there's different components to it. Jonah, I'm half French, half Icelandic, so I'm both. France on the attack. Okay, good. Guys, what minute in the second half are we saying Ugo Ekitike is going to come on? What are you guys saying? No, Jen Mbappe is injured, so he's not even on the bench for France. But Ugo Ekitike is on the bench. So that's my question for you guys. In what minute do you guys think he's going to come on? My personal prediction is between the 60th to the 65th minute. I think he'll come on for Mateta. That's definitely a foul from Kone. '60 seconds, 60th, 67th, 67th. Do you think Jurgen will return to football? I think the German national team is the only option. I think now he would only do international football because he just wants to spend time with family, and club football is just too intense. It's just too intense. 83rd minute, damn, you think late. You really think late then. Rio's not a right winger though. Rio's a natural left winger. Because he likes cutting in on his right. Yeah. I mean, Korn, who wouldn't be happy? I think Jurgen's getting paid 20 million a year. 20 million a year, and he doesn't have the same pressures as being a manager. So definitely, I can understand why he'd like that job. France in the box. Oh, good job. Tovan tried a shot, but it's cleared there. Good, it's gonna be a goal kick. Nice. Yeah, I think Diogo Jota's passing also reminded us of that. In him and his brother was such a strong reminder of that. Oh God. Did Verts get injured? Stop, guys. Stop scaring me in the chat. Don't tell me that Verts got injured like that. France are stressing me out. Oh, what a cross from Tovin. Well defended again. Well defended again. Verts got fouled and won a free kick. Just got fouled. Okay, good. Antonio, I'm in France, bro. What about you? Obil says, Leo, just imagine Chiesa scores in the last minute against United, bro. I will get a noise complaint 100%. 110%. See you in the next one, Jaden. All the best. England. Where are you based in England? Shabi says, Leo, most people are watching the Germany match because it's free in the UK on BBC Sport. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Bro, it's all France right now. But to be fair, France really isn't creating major opportunities. No major opportunities in the second half so far. 10 minutes in. Could be a counterattack. Oh, it's well defended there. Is that? It's going to be a foul? It's going to be a yellow for Kamavinga. I didn't initially think that was going to be that was even going to be a foul. But he's given a yellow as well. Big up Friday in the building. I'm a fan from South Africa. Big up Mayur. This time really did nothing with the set piece. I appreciate you, Ben Stanton. Where are you from, Ben? Oh God, that was dangerous. It's going to be a corner for France. Dangerous. Did you watch Brann versus Lille in the Europa League? Yeah, bro, I was at the game. Watching Germany is stressful. Would you take Olise, bro? Nobody. There's no football fan that would say they wouldn't take Olise at their football club. He is so good. Oh no, what is that? If you lose the ball, freaking track back for your team. Well, okay, that's good defending. Now clear it. Oh God. Acrobatic effort from Thauvin. He tried a kind of like bicycle kick. But it's not on target. Well, that was a great cross from Dean. Bro, imagine he pulled that off. I'm fan from Ghana. Admire your passion towards our club. Big up. Sebastian from Ghana. Even Ukraine scored 5 against Iceland. Yeah, but to be fair, I knew France was going to play their fluid football because look at the amount of changes within the team. Usually Kylian Mbappe is the one that runs the show for France. And to not have him is a big blow. So it's normal they were going to look a bit disjointed. But still, obviously, with the quality that they have, you'd think that they would have scored by now. But Iceland are going to fight for their lives. What do you think of Brann? Bro, I was impressed with Brann. I mean, it took a late goal from Olivier Giroud. So it shows that Brann is underrated. I didn't expect it to be such a close game. You guys hear the Viking clap? Ooh. Can you guys hear the Viking clap? That's not a foul. Come on. Good defending. Bro, that's fantastic. No. Oh, God, it's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick. Kone wins a free kick in a very dangerous position for France. Deschamps will leave after the World Cup and Zidane will take over. Yeah, bro, I bet you it's already organized. Even though it's in a year's time pretty much, I think it's already for sure that Zidane is going to take over, bro. He's been waiting for that job for years. And he was just waiting. He was just waiting for the moment Deschamps was going to decide when he leaves. Because he is a legend. I mean, When you win a World Cup for your nation, you're forever gonna have legendary status. Forever. Oh my god, what a chance. How have France not scored? Best chance of the second half. And Cuckoo towards the back post. Nobody was on him. How did he not put that on target at least? Guys, Iceland got away with it there. Completely wide open. Jeez. Yo, Him Kong, nice to see you in the building. Leo, who's a Liverpool player you haven't met that you would want to meet? Hugo Ekitike. Bro, I fall in love with him so quickly. And the fact that he's French too, I could speak to him in French. I would love to meet him. I know he's only just arrived, but... Maloney says, I met Trent Kone-Doherty in Cork on Saturday. Was a really nice guy. Nice. Yeah, he's one of our best prospects in the academy. Iceland are the least populated country to qualify for the World Cup. That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me. Oh god, France on the counter. There's some space here. And Cuckoo is on the left-hand side. And Cuckoo makes his way into the box. He shoots. No, 1-1. Oh, bro, he really bounced back from... He really bounced back from that miss. He had the best chance of the game, and then it was an absolute solo effort to equalize for France. It's 1-1. What a goal as well. Look, he picked it up on the left-hand side. That's a classic winger's goal. Just so direct. Cuts inside. Bottom right-hand corner. You can't save that. The keeper has no chance. What a beautiful goal from him. Damn. 1-1, guys. And I can't even say it was coming. I don't think France was even playing particularly well. I don't even think France was playing that particularly well. No, Him Kong, I am French, bro. It's more France have already qualified pretty much for the World Cup, so I need Iceland to get a result tonight. LFC Old T says, Isaac losing against my home country. Is Kosovo still winning right now? Didier Deschamps needs a new contract. Nah, bro. See, I was wrong. I thought Didier Deschamps would have brought on Ekitike by now, and he hasn't. Who are you supporting if it's a World Cup final? KK, 100% Iceland. Because it would be a much bigger feat. Bro, France is now going to have all the belief in this game. Neymar and Kunku just is the one that equalized. How is he doing, by the way? Because I don't watch the Italian league. How has he done since did he go on loan or on a permanent to AC Milan? Let me check. What a goal. Oh, he went on a permanent. And so far he's played 3 games. He hasn't started off well at Milan. He's only scored in the Coppa Italia. Otherwise, he has no standout games yet for Milan. Leo, I'm in Vancouver. I ain't paying to watch Kosovo. Watch at the World Cup. Sweden struggling to break the deadlock. Him Kong, thank you for the support. Who says Sweden is so bad. Imagine having Gyökeres and Isak and not being able to do anything. It's crazy. Teddy says, I met Rio while in Liverpool. He's really nice. Love that. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that Sweden still haven't scored when they have that attacking firepower. It's actually crazy. They've got to score, surely. Wait, if Sweden lose tonight, does that mean they're officially, like, that it's officially impossible for them to qualify for the World Cup? Because surely. They've only picked up 1 point. Oh God, guys, France is really moving the ball quickly now. Oh my, that effort. Who was that from? It's going to be a corner from Digne. It's going to be a corner for France. That would be crazy if Kosovo made it to the World Cup, bro. They also have a Lenga. Bro, how is that? How is the Sweden manager still in his job? Delior, if they don't score tonight, oh God. Because to be fair, sometimes your manager's not great, but you still have a striker partner who's at a top level. So you'd think Isak and Gyökeres can figure something out on the pitch. You'd think that Isak could figure something out on the... Plus, I feel like they complement each other pretty well because Gyökeres is more of like a target man. He can hold up the ball and Isak can run behind. So you'd think that they'd be well suited. You know what I mean? Oh God, France in the box. It's 2-1. Mateta in his first start for France, he scores. And France have turned it around just like that. Oh God. Iceland really capitulated there. France wasn't even playing well, but they just have so much more quality. Apart from that set piece, Iceland have created absolutely nothing. Iceland created absolutely nothing, and at least France is trying something. But man, what a moment for Mateta. Fair play to him. His first start for his nation. Imagine how proud he'll be. And now he's scored to put France in the lead. The sub with the assist as well. Great cross into the box, and then it's just pretty much just a tap in for Mateta. Didier Deschamps will stay forever now. Him Kong says, bro, Leo's not happy at his own country winning. Bro. Oh. Come on. I still believe something can be saved in this game. There's still enough time. There's 20 minutes to go. It's hard to imagine where the equalizer will come from, though, because like I said, I don't think Iceland created a single chance outside of that set piece. There was maybe one corner? They haven't created anything. But maybe it's the wake-up call that's needed on the counter-attack. 1v1 situation. Yes! Bro, this is crazy. Iceland have already equalized. What was happening with the French backline there? They were totally opened up. It's 2-2. Bro, what is going on in this game? Wow, that really shows you should never think that it's game over. Hlinson, didn't he just come on too? Hlinson? Bro, I'm pretty sure he just came on. Yeah, well, no, he came on like at the beginning of the second half, but still, that's super sub. He came on and now he scored the equalizer. Alpert with the assist as well, guys. 2-2. France can go on and win this game. Sorry, Iceland can go on and win this game now. Bro, how is there all that space on the counter? I'm shocked. Look calm and composed. Wow, what a finish. What a freaking finish. Let's go. This is a crazy game. I never would have expected 2-2 at this stage of the game, I gotta be honest. Great touch. Oh, that's beautiful. The knee slide too. What a moment. What a freaking moment. Is Iceland better than United? Daily War, we can get on with the United jokes after we beat them. I'm not making any United jokes this week because we still haven't beaten them and we play them on Sunday. So I'm waiting. Okay, I'm waiting on that. I'm going to hydrate right now for Iceland to find the winner now in the last 20 minutes. This is a crazy game. 2-2. That's given away. It's going to be a counterattack here for Iceland. Counterattack. Oh, that is just wasted. Absolutely wasted there. Mateta, yeah, bro. I'm happy for him to get his first French call-up when he's, 28 years old? It's a nice story. I mean, actually, we act as if that's old. That's not even old. But I feel like nowadays, because young talents break out so young, it feels old for a first cap. But it's not that old. Alyssa, you missed a lot. It's now 2-2 in this game. Will you do a watch-along for the World Cup final? I know it's early, but just wondering. I think so, for sure. I will do a World Cup final watch-along. I wonder where I'll be at that time. It's very early to be saying. But hopefully the final is these two teams. I would love a France-Iceland final for the score to end 2-2 and then for Iceland to win on penalties. That would be a good story. But it's definitely not happening. Maybe France in the final. You never know. Bro, a little clean. I'm so happy for Lucho. I love Lucho at Liverpool, and I'm just glad that he's shining. I'm glad that he's shining in Germany. Damn, guys, Deschamps makes more changes. Coman comes on, and Kefren Thuram comes on, and he's now brought on Hugo Ekitike. So he might not even bring him on at all, Hugo. Naheem Kong, if it was the other way around, I would be for France. I just want both teams to qualify. And right now, I'm basically 100% sure that France will qualify for the World Cup anyways. That's why I'm supporting Iceland tonight. But if it was Iceland that was on, that was on 9 points right now, I'd be rooting for France. I just want both to go through, if that makes sense. Bro, I don't know how Ekitike hasn't come on. Don't know. Oh, that's a bad touch. Let's see. Ukraine is 2-1 up. Damn, guys. Sweden still haven't scored. And Kosovo have created more XG than Sweden have tonight. Bro. Three-one. Belgium has scored. Leo, are you nervous for the United game? Confident. Confident. But yeah, I am a bit nervous too because it really does feel like a must-win game. I know it's crazy to be saying that so early on in the season, but I really feel for our confidence that it's a must-win. It's a foul. Wait, how do I get the heart rate? I want to see if it's possible to get the heart rate on the. Okay, it's measuring the heart rate. This is what I've been wondering. Yeah. Guys, do any of you know how I could try to put the, because I usually don't use this that much, but the Apple Watch, how I could connect the Apple Watch to show you guys the heart rate? Because imagine how fun this would be for Liverpool games. Look, it calculates your heart rate live time. Right now it says I'm at 84 BPM. You guys see that? Are you guys able to see that? Like it's like live time. Big up LFC on top. Thank you for the kind words. Big up to you. I think there's an app for that. I gotta look, yeah. Screen share to the Mac, but I don't think it allows screen share. Because Dilly War, imagine how fun that would be for Liverpool games. Apparently, it's only an add-on device for the iPhone. Control center. Double change for Iceland. Okay, thank you, Deliar. I'm gonna look. Heart casts. Sleep schedule is going to sleep at 3 a.m. every night. How do you do it? I wouldn't survive. 84th minute, guys. I'm going to hydrate again for a late Iceland equalizer. Winner, I mean. Kunde, good defending there. Very good defending. JP Iceland. Ooh, look at that skill from Koman. Good defending there. Yo, my brother. What's good? Bro, are you watching the Germany game? Are you watching the Germany game? Is it still 1-0? Verts is still on the pitch. Yeah, I see it's still 1-0 and Verts is still on the pitch. Bro, I've been seeing that Thomas Muller has done so well since he arrived in the US. I saw recently he scored like a last minute winner from outside the box. He's still so good. Thomas Muller, what a legend of the game he is. God, it's all France right now, guys. It's all France. Yeah, watch the game live with his weak foot. Bro, he's too good. Okay, that's a poor shot from who was that from? Was that Thuram? Bro. Finney Liverpool says I was at that game that Muller scored in the last minute winner. It was crazy. Guys, Hugo Kitike. Can we get W Hugo in the building? Can we get W Hugo in the building? He's coming on for Mateta in the 88th minute. He might get one chance, one opportunity to win it for France. That's the only way I would be happy. If it was Hugo Kitike that scored the winner, I would be happy for him. Otherwise, I'd be gutted for Iceland. Bro, what's happening to Germany right now? Really not playing the best football.
Bon, mais là, il y a un match Iceland-France au foot. Faut pas que tu le loupes. Maintenant, t'es une grande professionnelle.
30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds. How much additional time will there be? Let's see, bro. Five minutes of additional time, guys. 5 minutes of additional time. I'm feeling the stress. Now I'm curious. Bro, I'm going to be addicted to seeing the heart rate. I'm just curious. Has it gone up? It's measuring. Offside, good. Wojciech Kenny. Kenny, are you Polish? I want Iceland to win this one so both Iceland and France can qualify. Germany getting away with a very bad performance as cat. Yeah, someone was saying that Northern Ireland were even playing better than Germany. Do you think Iceland has a chance to make it? Yeah, bro. A winner would help, though. A winner would really help. I think you need to have Hardcast on your watch to have it on the Mac. Hardcasts. Let me see if I can even find it though. Hardcast. Hardcast. I'm gonna look into it. They're so good. And bro, they're doing it without Connor Bradley too, which is crazy. To be doing it without Connor Bradley is crazy. Yes, Kenny, I'm half Icelandic. Come on. What happened to Connor Bradley? He's suspended, bro. Suspended. All right, my heart rate is at what? Bro, it's at 65. It's gone down from 10 minutes ago. How's it lower? Bro, how's it lower now? I know, I've seen in the UK there's shops called Iceland all over the place. Big 3 points, everything but deserved. But Germany still isn't qualified for the World Cup, right? Not yet. Right? Ole, I think it's going to be very few from Iceland. I'm telling you. But let's see. I'll do a poll for you since you asked. I think most of you guys will say somewhere else. By far. Isaac, disappointing. Wait, so Sweden really lost? Is it game over already? Is it game over? Damn, guys, Sweden lost 1-0. Wait, does that mean Sweden are no longer in? Does that mean Sweden can no longer qualify for the World Cup? They're only on 1 point. GG's, guys. Full-time whistle. Iceland 2, France 2. And honestly, that's not a bad result whatsoever. Not a bad result whatsoever. What a reaction that was from Iceland to equalize in the 70th minute. Fantastic. And in the end, you can't be mad at that. Look at the Icelandic players. They're definitely happy. They're definitely happy after that one. It is a good result. It is a good result. We definitely take it. We definitely take it. Kosovo, bro, won 1-0. If Iceland win, I'll go to Iceland instead of Tesco from now on. Isn't the Iceland in the UK though? Isn't that like only frozen section? I think in France that's what we call Picard. Damn, guys, 100 votes and 11% of you guys say you're from Iceland? That's more than I thought. I mean, to be fair, that's like 10 people, but still. 10 people from Iceland. Leo, did Switzerland draw? Let me check. Switzerland drew 0-0 to Slovenia. 0-0 to Slovenia. And Belgium, that game, there were a lot of goals. 4-2. Trossard scored in the 90th minute. So now Belgium is top of that league. 14 points. North Macedonia with 13. And Wales with 10. Kenny, I want to go to the World Cup games, but given the prices I've seen so far, I don't think I'm going to be paying those prices. Maybe I'll look to see if I can do some kind of partnership to go, but to pay those World Cup ticket prices, I don't think that's going to be a reality. I don't think so. Kevin De Bruyne. Seen a video on that? What's up? Nice to see you, the Vicar. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the end of the live stream, guys. This is the end of the live stream. 2-2 is the final result. I think it's fair, even though, let's be real, Iceland didn't create much. France definitely were not playing fluid, free-flowing football. Absolutely not. So in the end, it's a fair result and a very good result for Iceland. I know Iceland supporters are happy with that. The Icelandic players seem happy with that. And you take it. You take it. The most important thing is to qualify for this World Cup. And results like that do give you confidence to do it, against a team like France. So in the end, I definitely think we can be happy. But yeah, some of the other results tonight were pretty shocking, though. Like Sweden not being able to score at home to Kosovo. Very surprising. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your night. And I will see you later on in this week. Maybe I'll do some kind of live leading up to the United game. And then on Saturday, maybe we'll do a stream for the Arsenal game. If not, for sure, the United game on Sunday. So, guys, I hope you have a beautiful start to your week. And I will see you in the next one. Ciao, guys. You'll never walk alone.